So today we're gonna do a project for conversation for specific purposes. My name is Adhwa with my SID 333230035 and here with my partner.
I'm Asyura with my SID 3323095.
And without any further ado, let's get to the video. Bye.
Hi guys, back again with me Keisha on this special horror episode of Spooktober. Guys, it's the end of October, and as you know, it's Halloween. About that, I've prepared some new horror story. And of course, it's gonna be more spooky than the previous video. For today's guest, it's gonna be very special. Since somebody that was close to me. Do you all take any hint?
No.
Okay. Then coming guests. Hi.
Hello guys. So I'm Keisha's classmate Adhwa, and today I'm gonna be Keisha's guest for her special episode podcast. It's Spooktober.
Yes, of course. Hi Adhwa, welcome to my podcast. How have you been doing?
Well, doing really great, and it's actually such an honor to be here as your guest in your podcast.
I just know that you're gonna be a perfect guest on my Halloween special episode. Have you prepared your story?
About that, you don't have to be worried.
Mm-hmm.
You all don't have to be worried because the story I'm about to tell is one of the most terrifying moments I've ever had.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to hear your story. No need to wait much longer. Let us hear your story.
Okay, so it was happened and when I'm in high school. It was on Thursday, September 27, 2018. And if you guys wondering why did I remember it so specific, because it was happened on my birthday. And it's supposed to be the moment I feel joy, right? But it actually turned into a total nightmare for me. So my school, it was known for being haunted. And I don't know how, there was like an annual event, but my school is always experience massive possession at least once a year.
Massive possession? I know it was only happen in movies.
Well, that's actually what I believe, at least before I finally experienced it myself. It all started with one of my friends. She wasn't feeling good at the time. We all thought she just not feeling well because she got sick very easily, and it was happening during the break time. When my friend she suddenly passed out on her chair, but when she come back conscious, we all know something was terribly wrong with her. She started like zoning out, and then the moment she woke up, her eyes, she looks like she was observing through every corner of the room, and then she doesn't give any response to anyone. So everyone in the class, they've been like calling her multiple times, but she doesn't respond. She doesn't respond at all. And then suddenly she started crying, like seriously. She cried like someone who's really, really devastated.
Wait. Sorry, I'm interrupted, but I'm already getting goosebumps.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's just the beginning. Right after that, she started to point out to every corner of of the class, and then she cried even louder. And that's exactly the moment we know that it's not her. Something was seriously taking over her body.
Wow. And how you deal with it?
So my class president, he's calling every Christian teacher in my school. So she's a Christian, okay. And the time I thought I'm the only one felt uneasy. I thought it was a normal reaction for me of how shocked I am knowing that my friend was being possessed. But after that, slowly my classmates feeling something was like pushing their chest, pushing their whole body, and some of them saying they are feeling suffocated. So they started leaving the class one by one until it was like left around 4 or 5 students in the class, including me. And then the Christian teachers, they started to like reciting, cast their prayers to my classmates who was being possessed. But her whole body is like rejecting it. And us, who was still in the room, hold her body back. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like I was watching a horror movies, but it's happening in real life.
Oh my god, that is Zen, Gus. That was so scary. What happened after that?
Well, it was happened for almost an hour, and after that, she's finally back to herself.
Oh my god, how can you manage not to cry and be brave at that time?
To be honest, I'm really scared of ghosts, but I don't know how to react at the time. And you know what? You haven't got to the climax.
There's the climax. You're telling me there's something crazier than this.
Of course, like I said before, it's a massive possession, right?
Yeah, go on.
So the moment I stepped out from the door, from the class door, it was crazier than I thought. It was wilder than I thought. The whole situation outside, oh my god. So because of this one person, my classmate who was being possessed, she's having possession, right? And then the rest of the students who's outside, they started to get possessed too, and it was like spreading like a virus to a lot of students there. And dare to say, I dare to say, it was almost half of the school is getting a possession, and it is really chaos.
What? Then how did your school react to it?
Well, at first, they don't really mind it. But since it was getting worse, the principal made an announcement. She said that the school is being dismissed due to the situation at the time.
Wow. Here to say it is by far the scariest story being told on my podcast. I can imagine how you feel at the time, especially it happened on your birthday.
Yeah, I know, right? But no worries, I experienced much paranormal experience before since I was a kid. How about you, Kay? I've seen you never told any of your scary story on your own podcast.
Me? Oh, I actually planned to tell it today.
Well, go on, tell your story.
It happens in a mall in North Jakarta. At the time, I'm with my best friend. We went to watch thriller movie in the cinema. We watched on weekday. Of course, the cinema was quiet, and also we watched it on last show of the movie. After buying tickets, we rushed to the studio. It was very quiet, but we were still relaxed because we thought there would be other people too. 20 minutes later, it was still just the two of us. No one else come. Finally, the movie start. Honestly, from the beginning, I felt really bad. I'm afraid because in the studio was just two of us, me with my best friend, which is a horror thriller movies. Not long after came along, not long after came a couple. They sat far below us. When they entered, we didn't see their face. We ignored it. Honestly, throughout the movie, I was not calm. I was afraid. I even became ayatul kursi. When the movie was over, we both was out of the studio and dang. When we out the mall, was closed and it all dark. The cinema was closed and deserted because the access to exit through the mall was closed. We finally went through the side door of the cinema, which went directly to the basement parking lot. The couple was still in the studio, not going out with us. We passed through the side door. When we passed through the street, the lights were dimly lit, and we were surprised when we walked. The lights are being flickered. Finally, we both ran fast. We ran fast as we could to the basement. When we got out the basement and headed to our pickup, we were but surprised because the couples were already downstairs first. Oh my god, it's so scary. So creepy. Even though there is only one access out of the movie theater, we should have arrived first, not them.
Yeah.
They should have behind us when we went down, but they weren't. My friend and I stared at each other and at the moment because it was really odd that who was inside.
Oh my god, your story was scarier than I thought it would be.
I know, right? And to these days, I still traumatized and don't ever want to take any more last show when I watch to cinema. Okay, then I think we're already at the end of our episode. However, always careful of your surroundings, but ghost is still a ghost. They can never be more than us. Any words for this episode?
For today's episode, I just want to say that ghosts are real, guys. You have to believe that they really exist in our world.
Okay, thank you for being our guest here on today's episode. Have you a wonderful time.
I surely have a wonderful time here too. Thank you, Tisha.
Yeah, you're welcome, Adhwa. Guys, don't miss it our next episode of Spooktober. There's still plenty of stories to tell you. See you on another episode. Bye!
Thanks for watching. Bye.